Hope all is well. So, I had a thought that I wanted to share, and I hope that you're open to it and that it makes a whole lot of sense. Chill out and work on your mental health. Heal and focus on your health in general and do healing magic. I love goetic demons, so Stolas, Marbus, and Viewer are great for this type of work. Now, if you're in a relationship and you're dealing with somebody who has addictions, toxic habits, a bad attitude, fatigue, lack mentality, and a whole lot of emotional unavailability with a whole lot of lust and emotional limerence, they need to be healed as well. Any love spell you do is going to be impacted by the health, willingness, and receptivity of the individual that you are doing the spell on. So, if you want the best possible chances of things working in your favor, healing yourself, pulling all of your focus back from that person into yourself and genuinely allowing yourself to heal is the first and most important step. Now, with that being said, you might say, hey, I already am healed. I don't need to heal anything. Well, do the healing spell and make sure that nothing quirky comes up, because healing is not what you think it is. It's not just the emotional healing. It's not just therapy and shadow work. It's not just prayer, fasting, and waiting on the Lord. Healing involves making sure that your body is healthy, because your body takes on the stress of a bad relationship or your relationships in general. Healing is mental, because you could be undergoing lots of fatigue. When we deal with people who are not at their best, it eats at our energy, it eats at our capacity, it eats at our stamina, and it eats at our endurance. That's when you start to get sick. That's when you start to have headaches. That's when your internal digestive system starts to act up. That's when your body stops being as flexible as it used to be, because your health has been impacted. You may not always realize this, though. You may not recognize the healing you need until you do the healing work. So again, I like to work with goetic demons, Stolas, Marbus, and Viewer for healing. But there's emotional healing with Roanoke. There's grounding and stability with Pan or Baphomet. They're great to work with for that. And almost any spirit that deals with stability and instability and being focused and strategic, or even just focusing on yourself and doing magic with the intentions of being more focused and strategic. These are things that will help you heal. You've got to heal. You've got to heal. Any relationship cannot reach its peak or its zenith if it does not have two healthy individuals, or two or more, however many you deal with, intertwined. Your relationship requires healing. Healing starts with you. And before you do a make him do what I want or make her bow to my will candle, before you do a come back to me candle, before you do a reconciliation candle, before you do any kind of sexual relationship candle, there must be healing. Healing will help restore anything that has been taken away from somebody, whether through life, through negative thoughts, through self-sabotage, whatever is going on that's keeping that person from being their best so that they can think clearly and see clearly whether or not you're a match for them, because that's part of the situation as well, is not just you wanting that person, but that person naturally wanting you back as well. If they're not in a healed state, they can't think clearly enough to know and course correct whatever needs to be fixed in order to be with you in a heightened, elevated, loving manner. And you will have to take the risk of understanding that them healing may turn them into a completely different person that you don't get along with. And if they're resistant to healing and things degrade even more, That's a sign that you are healing. And that part of you healing means you've outgrown the situation. You've pivoted away from that person in that state. Heal and allow others to be healed. That's the channel. Bye.